Hi, I'm Ken Welch on the road again for the Leggat Auto Group, and it's March. That means people all over Canada, all over the world in fact, are starting to get ready for the annual Around the Bay road race, one of the most historic races in the entire world, first run in 1894. And here to tell us a little bit about it is a voice for local amateur sport in Hamilton and Burlington, a former Canadian track champion, Cecelia Carter-Smith.
This is a historical site, a historical race. We are standing, Ken, on sacred ground. Sacred ground. It's really spectacular. And we only have to look at this original plaque that was established to mark the race that began in 1894. Indeed, we had men that were world class. Billy Sherring, of course, 1906, he would go on to get the Olympic gold in the marathon. And then we had Jack Caffrey, whom you mentioned. He and Billy Sherring were contemporaneous, as you mentioned, and they went head to head all the time. And they both won this race twice, but ironically and quite spectacularly, unbeknownst to the world, Jack Caffrey showed up at Boston in 1900 and won the race. And we've had some other incredible people. For example, people like Peter Marr, who had won it 5 times. And very locally, our own Gord Dixon, who lived in Burlington, has since passed away. He too won 5 times. In 1960, Gordy was an Olympic marathoner for us in Rome. And then I can't help but think more recently about our local marathoner, Reed Colsat from Westdale. In 2012, Reed won the race here. He ran a spectacular race, and if my memory serves me correctly, I think he won by over 2 minutes. That was a big breakthrough for Reed because he was preparing for the London Olympics. You know, you only have to come out as a spectator. That's what I am. I was into shorter distances, but I like to support all athletes and all events, and it's really spectacular. The race along Plains Road here and then coming into York Boulevard as they finish, it's spectacular. It's known around the world. I've traveled extensively. I've been very, very privileged in my life. And I often will wear my jacket and I'll be at an airport and they'll say, "Oh, are you from Hamilton?" I said, "I am indeed." It's interesting. Next to the Hamilton Tiger Cats, I would suggest this is the most famous thing in the sporting field. And certainly the longevity of it gives us iconic stature in the world. And I love it. My final say about the races, this is a tip of the hat to the road race that's going to be held on March 26th in Hamilton. You must come out, bring your family, bring your kids, bring your grandkids. This is a day to remember. They'll be part of a historical event in the country.